Man. I'm feeling it, that loud pack. I'm feeling it, that Molly world. I'm feeling it.
Y'all already know what's going on, man. I ain't even gotta tell you. But if you don't know, or you've been under a rock somewhere, this your boy Duece Trey Fifth, reporting live for Gutter Vision, Gutter Juice, Gutter Wear, sponsored by them, of course, quite naturally. Intermestic label, y'all already know. I'm here with an artist that I had the opportunity to meet at an artist lock-in a couple months back, and just instantly we vibe, click, and ever since then it's been on and popping, you feel me? Without any further ado, I want to introduce to y'all my boy Shell, straight out the Rayford 47, you dig?
For sure, man. Baby Shell here, man. Goddamn, one of the one, you know what I'm saying? I'm here, man, trying to make a difference for the big people, man. And I'm gonna be myself, man. You already know what it is, man. But I'm glad I locked in with my dog.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make this shit shake. We're gonna make this shit go for sure.
So, first off, you're more than just an artist. And for what I'm hearing, we had discussions offline and speaking to other people that you tapped into 3 different entities.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken, it's the Bike Life, Trail Ride, and Imperial.
For sure.
So we're going to break that down, well, you're going to break that down, and we're just going to speak a little bit about each thing and let people know what you're getting into, what they represent, and so on and so forth. So at first we're going to speak about the Bike Life. So what is the situation with the Bike Life?
The Bike Life, it's kind of like a therapy session. Really kind of for us, man, because we really don't have too much to do. I mean, it's a small city, so you know what I'm saying. You got to kind of make something out of nothing. So you know what I'm saying, the Bike Life part of it is kind of like replacing a bad hobby with a good one. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying. So that's what we're doing with the Bike Life shit.
Okay. So now the next one we have is the Trail Ride, in which quite interesting to me because we don't have that
for sure
in my section. So explain the Trail Ride and how that works and how it goes on with that.
The Trail Ride, I'm gonna kind of break it down. I'm gonna take a step outside of like what I'm even supposed to answer for. The Trail Ride it's like a sense of a chain of command for real. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a sense of humbleness. Like, so the fact that I told you that, you know what I'm saying, the replacing the bad hobby with the good hobby, like it's a fun activity while you're doing it, you know what I'm saying? Okay. But when you taking the trail ride, pretty much you ain't got no choice but to kind of like follow who in front of you, even if you don't want to follow them, because like any kind of situation or mistake they make follows up on you. You know what I'm saying? Now that kind of like explains and go off of just kind of like in life. You know what I'm saying? If you got a homie or you got somebody who can really open the door, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, break a certain kind of barrier, and that shit just spread within everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Then you follow that person. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't did it.
Right.
What can you can be mad all you want. You know what I'm saying? But shit, if you ain't did it, just I mean, shit, he did it before you did. So he might have had a little bit more drive than you did. You feel me? So, okay. All right, boom. So the trail ride is kind of like a sense of, it's kind of like a connection. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like a one in tune. You know what I'm saying? With something that we all like to do, and everybody moving on one accord. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay,
that's what the trail ride is for sure.
And the last entity we spoke about is the Imperial. I don't know if I'm saying that properly, but correct me if I'm wrong, and speak on that as well.
The Imperial Nation shit, man. Start off as Imperial Outlaws. We always gonna be outlaws, but you know what I'm saying? It's a nation. We trying to keep this shit moving for sure. The Imperial Nation pretty much is like it's a spiritual deity. You know what I'm saying? Just it's like of course it's for our culture. You know what I'm saying? Us as the people, all melanated people for sure. Just a opening, you know what I'm saying? Just an opening of knowledge, direction. Whoever really kind of like don't know where you at in life, period. I just say that, you know what I'm saying? Just because I mean we all learning, we all trying to figure this shit out. Right. So it's kind of like a family, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? That's what my boy reached. You know what I'm saying? He died for this shit for sure. You know what I'm saying? He died for it, just all the way down to the bike life shit. You know what I'm saying? He went out how he wanted to went out. You know what I'm saying? How he wanted to go out. But it's a spiritual deity, and it's just like a kind of like a big brother program. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just as far as, you know what I'm saying, if you need some direction as far as life, knowledge, spirituality, anything, like all that's coming is like a package deal pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And you get to enjoy yourself and have fun. Because really, who don't like riding bikes? Who don't like riding four-wheelers, dirt bikes, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And enjoy yourself on top of that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it is, man.
Okay. Now, you mentioned Reese, and we spoke on Reese offline. But for those who don't know, let the people know who Reese is to you, his importance, and his importance involving the movement or anything that he either inspired you to do or tied you in with these three entities.
For sure. Maurice Latour Winston, a.k.a. Reese, a.k.a. Mr. Latour. He was a brother to me for sure. Truthfully, and I don't even really kind of like express it to too many people because I don't want them to twist, you know what I'm saying, anything I say, but he was like one of them ones. You ever had like a homeboy that you don't like but you love him?
Yeah.
He was one of them ones. Like he made me love him.
Right.
Like he was one of them ones. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he like I'm saying, he made me love him to the 10th power, to the point where I had to like him. Right. I mean, because he was like one of them irritating ass homies, like, you know what I'm saying, just gonna try you, whatever, boom, win, lose, draw, little ass nigga, he gonna go, like, right. He was one of them, but it's like, you gotta respect his character, you gotta respect his mental, you gotta respect his mind, because and on top of that, he one of them ones that's gonna go.
Right.
Because I done been in hella situations and it's not gonna go, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the most gangster, I ain't nowhere near perfect, but all I'm gonna say is he opened my mind, he opened my eyes, bro. He was an angel, for real.
Okay.
Like he, you know what I'm saying? He did what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? What I got from him, he was the one that started the horse rides for autism. He used to do that shit every year. You know what I'm saying? He was the type dude, you know what I'm saying, especially if he knew you. Shit, he see you on the side of the road walking, he one of the ones that's pulling over. He ain't the type dude that's gonna ride past you, right, make you feel that shit out on your own. He the type nigga, shit, I got a plate, and shit, that's all I got in the house. He gonna break that plate with you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I ain't got too much. After this shit gone, but look, I'm gonna break it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he was 1,000% type. I'm talking about real Rayford 47100 nigga, bro. He don't get no realer than him, for sure. Like at all, he don't get no realer than him. Just as far as community wise, outlaw wise, you with the shits, or you know what I'm saying, you want to take a different route type shit. He that nigga. He was that guy, you know what I'm saying. So And on top of that, everything he did, he plugged us, you know what I'm saying? He showed his power. Like, he plugged us in with the commissioner from here to Boston. We knew about the aquatic center. We plugged in with the aquatic center, you know what I'm saying? Like, we went to city hall meetings, everything, all this shit with him because of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, then he was a genius on top of that. Like, he was like a adventurous type nigga, but wherever he take it, like, as long as he got homies with him that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, ride with a vibe with him, you give him more, you know, more, how you say it, you pretty much give him more motivation to keep. And every time you give him more motivation, he just gonna come out with some. He gonna capitalize on whatever he, you know what I'm saying, whatever his thoughts, wherever he set his thoughts on, man, he gonna capitalize. So, I'm talking about a real God, a real king, man. That's who he was, man. A real legend, a real 4-7 legend for sure. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The whole city know him for sure.
Okay. With that being said, we can't forget that you're also an artist. This was the capacity I met you in. So, speak about, first off, what got you started in music, and also speak about who you would compare. I don't want to say compare, but who you would say somebody could look and say, he puts me in the mind of such and such as an artist.
What got me started? My brother Swain and my brother and Reese.
Okay.
They know that I'm kind of like multi-talented. Like, I'm the type nigga like when it comes like a bunch of words and all that shit, it kind of jump in my mind type shit. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to physical shit, I'm the type that can look at, like, I can look at anything and I can have that shit down pat. You know what I'm saying? And they knew that shit. So, my nigga Swain, you know what I'm saying? The flyest nigga out there. I'm talking about the hardest nigga out. And to me personally, right, especially with this rapper shit, freestyling shit, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? He was already doing that shit. I'm talking about the Meat Mill. The Meat Mill got that freestyle battle when Meat had the braids. That was my nigga Swain. Right. You know what I'm saying? Our favorite rapper was the nigga Ransom, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So battles in the, you know what I'm saying, high school, all that shit, you feel me? So him and Reese, we had a crib on Strickland Bridge and shit in Lake Point. So them niggas in there freestyling, you know what I'm saying, doing music or whatever, boom, and they was just like, shit. They were like, Rio, you know what I'm saying, you good with everything, you know what I'm saying, you visualize, you can do whatever, boom. They was like, just try it. And I was just like, it just want me. I was like, nah, I ain't no rapper. I ain't no rapper, you know, rapper type of ass nigga. So they taught me into the shit for about a good hour, bro, straight. You know, I just, after a while, I was just like, all right, I'm going to just try it. Boom. So we dropped, and the shit on YouTube, too. It's called because that shit like 15, 16 years, bro. Like, that shit called Red Signs. That's what it's called.
Still go check it out. It don't matter how old it is.
Like
Still
15, 16 years ago, man. Yeah. My first track. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I got on the shit, and when I got on the shit, I'm talking about niggas went crazy. All that extra shit. Man, see how you should have rapped, man. I told you, you know what I'm saying, you was hard, whatever. But I always kind of been like I'd rather see my dog shine type nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give like all my energy and frequencies to my dogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm a protective type nigga, like blind. What is it called? Blind side, whatever that movie was. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 90%. You know what I'm saying? To my people, I'd rather see my people happen to me. But where I'm at in life, like shit, all the shit I done did, giving all that energy to motherfuckers, that shit ain't get me nowhere. So now I gotta do me now. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm going full fledged with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I really do it off the strength of niggas like that in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you can really do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And really kind of like, I'm a genius. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a genius, bro, and I'm really coming into myself with this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna ever go too high, you know what I'm saying, with nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'ma always be humble or whatever, but I find out the definition of humble. So it's like, this shit be confusing, so I'm just be the best me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that's kind of like how I started, man. My niggas believing in me. I tried it, and I shot for it, and I've been going since then, for real.
Okay.
Like 15, 16 years straight.
Okay, then. So, today, hip-hop is not what it was.
For sure. For
so,
sure.
tell me how you feel about the state of hip-hop today, as well as tell me something that you've probably, I want to say, taken from the game now or then, but something that's, you know, had you like, I know I got to do this now.
This shit dumbed down.
Okay.
Like, it ain't really too much effort you gotta put into it. It's just really kind of simple shit. Like, we gonna jump on the Imperial way of thinking. Everybody knows sex sells.
Yeah.
Everybody know drug dealing and killing sells.
Yeah.
Like, it's an easy way, easy path. So, I mean, really kind of, if you talk about that type shit and you make it sound good and shit, you in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's really kind of like where it's at, because I don't want to get too deep into the shit, man, but
yeah.
shit ain't the same, bro. It's not the same. I'm talking about even the way niggas think, bro. It's not the same, bro. Like, the real nigga code not the same. Yeah, I just had to stop myself on. I can really goddamn go in for real, but it ain't nowhere near the same, bro. Like, cause you know what I'm saying, I done been through some shit like on a whole nother level. Like, okay. I'm talking about like a whole nother. Okay. So I definitely gotta watch what I'm saying. I'm on camera too, for real, for sure. So I can't say too much, but
yeah,
it's not the same. You really kind of like, that's what they kind of want, you know what I'm saying? You got to dumb yourself down, whatever. You got to get a part of the agenda. I'm going to say that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get a part of the agenda. You got to keep the shit moving, whatever, boom. I'm just trying to make my money, do what I got to do, and keep it moving, brother.
Stay out of the way. Yeah.
That's it, bro. I ain't got time for that. You know?
So, right now, what music do you have out? You ain't gotta be full projects, whether it be features, singles, anything.
What I got out or what I'm working on?
Or it could be what you're working on. Also, but one more thing too, plug in that song you said again, give them the name and the artist that you said you did, your first record. Get the name and the artist on the record so when they look at it.
Oh yeah, Red Signs, man. Me, Latour Swain, man. Red Signs, man. You know what I'm saying? Real classic, a real OG track, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? My first track. You know what I'm saying? The first time I rapped on that bitch, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't really enlightened, it ain't for you.
You said it's on YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's on YouTube, for sure.
Y'all go check that out on YouTube. If you ain't catch it, run it back and listen again what he say.
Yeah, for sure. If you ain't enlightened, it ain't for you.
Red Signs.
For sure. Man, Red Signs, for sure.
Yeah.
But,
well, what you working on then?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro, I got at least, no exaggeration, about a good 2 albums.
Okay.
That's about to drop, bro.
So are you still structuring like what song's gonna go and what? Or
yeah. I'm still putting all that shit together how I want to do it. Cause you know the Sexy Reds, and you know what I'm saying. Shout out to my baby Sexy Reds. You know what I'm saying? My baby, you know what I'm saying.
Look, you probably had some beef about that. You got a few people upset about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Got people
my
upset
baby though.
about
It is what it is though.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Cause she hot right now. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Gutter Juice, man. Y'all make sure y'all get that for sure. You know what I'm saying? The best shit in the city, best shit worldwide, man. And you ain't getting that, you know, you lost. You know what I'm saying? But like the Buddha music and all the women, you know what I'm saying, they got the shit on lock right now. You gotta respect it.
True.
That's just what's going on. So that's kind of like where I'm gonna slide in with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Really kind of give like my queens and goddesses a little goddesses just to let them know, you know what I'm saying, real kings and real goddesses, real guys still here, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And, you know what I'm saying, the other shit that I'm going to drop, gang, like I said, man, anything I drop, anything I'm on, all the way down to Swain, even down to Reese, it's not for the regular people, man. If you ain't enlightened mentally, then it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, dumb down music. Like, we gonna make you listen to it, but you gotta pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, so that's what it said, man.
So you're also involved with the 4-7 project by my business partner, Sean Wade. Welcome to 4-7.
For sure.
So briefly, just tell us how you got tied in with that and how you feel dealing with being on the project and also as well the vibe while recording.
Man, truthfully, the best vibe I ever felt doing anything musical wise. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna take away from that from my dogs, but when I walked in, just the embracement, the motherfuckers not being weird, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, got their path or their way, whatever,
right.
But just the embracement, you know what I'm saying? And really kind of like just, cause I always been musically inclined, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in the church, whatever, boom. You know what I'm saying? My mama was musically inclined. She was a singer, you know what I'm saying? All the way down to playing the piano type shit. And I picked up on playing drums, piano, trumpet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm musically inclined, like I'm active with my hands type shit. Right. And I got an ear for music, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I just really kind of like what grasped me with bro. Just his idea of like giving ideas, sounds, and just playing around, like being yourself, just even like down to the street shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. That's why. I kind of look at the street shit kind of in my own way. RIP my nigga C-Shell, man, cause to me, he was the realest to me ever. To me, the realest nigga ever to walk this earth. Okay. And my view of why he was the realest, because he was himself. He, like the gangster shit, how these niggas move now, like it's like a certain perception. Like you gotta wear your pants or you gotta talk a certain way. The shit just weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even all the way down to the consequences of niggas. Like these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you owe me 30,000. All right, I got a nigga named Big Dick Willie. He about to fuck you in the ass. All this weird ass shit, like this shit just weird, bro. Like niggas is raping and kidnapping and doing all this weird ass shit, bro. That's just not me, bro. Like it's just sticking to the code, bro. Like I don't believe in rules changing and codes changing as far as a real nigga way of life, bro. Like, right. Like shit just be structured. Like, you know what I'm saying? We went from, you know what I'm saying, no old ladies and no children to now they niggas killing old ladies and children now. You feel me? So,
yeah.
Like,
game change.
I'm good on that shit, but I'd rather stand by my side. I'd rather fight 30 niggas dolo than right. Be with 100 niggas, 100 bitch ass niggas for real. So, you know what I'm saying? I just stated myself on that shit. But, C-Shell, man, cause he did music, bro, know him and shit. You know what I'm saying? He did music. Bro, and what I learned from him, especially like the gangster aspect of it, he was himself. Right. Like whatever he did, and the nigga did a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna put my boy out there. He did a lot of shit, dog. Right. You know what I'm saying? My boy gets you gone for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The shit that niggas is rapping about, like, nigga really did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about multiple. No cap. He get you out there. Like, yeah, nigga asked me, have I ever smelled fried brain before? Like, he was on a whole nother level. But the thing is he was himself. Right. He'll still laugh with you. He'll still joke with you. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? He's still gonna be himself. That's why, you know what I'm saying? I look at the gangster shit like, in a whole nother way of view of life, bro. Like, but truthfully, I'ma sum it up like this right here. He the reason why I do music, and Reese the reason why I do music for sure.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They brought me into the shit. You know what I'm saying? Both of them had different aspects of life. Reese showed you how to like live life to the fullest, and Shell showed you shit. I ain't gonna lie, he showed me too much for real. He showed me a little bit too much for real.
Okay.
Yeah, he showed me way too much.
And lastly, what is something or things that makes you happy outside of music and the three entities that you deal with? Guilty pleasure, whatever it may be. What is something that, you know, you just do that keeps you cool, calm, whether it be, like I say, reading a book. People are like, oh damn, he reads books. Like whatever the case may be, not saying, you know, what is something that, you know what I'm saying, people will know or think that you do?
Truthfully, it's been like a mental battle for me. Mm-hmm. For the longest, I'm talking about since a child, since a jit. God, I done seen a lot of dead bodies, but like a lot of traumatizing shit for real. Not to over-exaggerate or sound crazy, but like I really seen it and really did that shit for real. But nah, for real. I really didn't really see that shit. But and off of like family traumatized shit that I ain't gonna put out there, you know what I'm saying? Cause I love my family type shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's really like just looking over like a just finding peace within any negative. Mm-hmm. So anything negative that comes towards me, I find a positive in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like death, I really learned it like from losing family members, losing friends, losing homies, whatever, all that shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I just find the positive within it. My homies, my really number one, truthfully, my child, my daughter.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? She motivate me. You know what I'm saying? Keep me sane, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Keep me focused for sure.
Okay. That's the move. Yeah. Well, brother, I appreciate your time.
Hey, man, appreciate you.
Yeah,
you already know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just had a great interview with the boy Shell. You dig? It's me, your dog, 4/5, Duece Trey 5th, representing the NMS label, live from Gutter Vision Studios. Got a juice, got a well, and we are out of hell. You dig?
Deep Gutter Mixtapes, the hottest shit on the planet.